What's up? This is the thebob232 podcast, episode 36. I'm Blake.
I'm Robbie.
I'm Kellen.
I'm Alejandro.
And yeah, we haven't really done a podcast in like a long time. We haven't done a podcast in a long time, and we decided like it was fun, and I know I'm making skateboarding videos now, but like, I don't know, we're still gonna do this. Like, I just thought, and I don't even care how many views it gets, I just want to do it for fun because we were just recently talking about how all like just remembering stupid stuff we said and like laughing. So we were like, let's do it again. And now we're here. The comeback kid. What?
Meat hose.
Meat hose! We could start off with the fact that one time I had to poop in a bag.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I've never heard this before.
One time I had to poop in a bag and freeze it.
Enjoy it.
I don't know if I want to tell this. Okay, so I've always started. So like this is like a couple years ago. My mom, like, she found out she's allergic to gluten, and me and her are allergic to a lot of the same things. So she's like, "Yo, Holmes, let's go to the doctor and get tested to make sure, not for an STD, but we could do that later. But to make sure that like you aren't allergic to gluten." And I was kind of annoyed because I was like, "I'm not allergic to gluten. I've eaten gluten my whole life. I've been fine, you know." And she's like, "No, we're going." And I'm like, "Okay." So we go, and the doctor's like, "Yo, I'm gonna say some things." And I was like, "Okay." And then he said things, and then it turns out we had to go home, and I had to take a massive dump. Well, it didn't have to be massive, but I had to take a dump in a bag and put it in the freezer, and then give it to the doctor to analyze it.
Please tell me you removed everything from your freezer.
Oh no! Oh no! I mean, we wouldn't have anywhere to put it. But I put it on like a shelf by itself. Like it was alone on the shelf. But like if you went to go get some ice cream, you just like looked up and there was just a bag of poop.
Oh.
Imagine if you had some guests over and like
God.
you just want to grab like a quick bite, saw like a bag of ice cream, is like, "Hey, why would ice cream be in a bag? You know what? Who cares? It's ice cream. Might as well eat it."
Yeah, and it's not ice cream.
It's not ice cream.
Not ice cream at all.
No.
Oh no! So Robbie, how have you been? I haven't talked to Robbie in forever, and he looks like he's Jewish now.
What? Why?
Have you guys seen Robbie lately?
Yes, he's in my professional communications class.
Yeah, he used to have spiky hair, and now he doesn't, and he looks really Jewish.
What is that supposed to mean? How
I
does
don't-
someone look Jewish?
I don't know. I never realized that you have.
Well, that's really racist, man.
No, but come on, like you've seen. I don't know. Let's just say, like, if Hitler was still around, you might want to hide. But like for real, like why'd you get rid of the spiky hair?
Well, see, I bought up all the supply of gel in the entire world, and I ran out because I used so much.
You know what's funny is that Robbie's dog picture is a dog, so it looks like a dog is like talking to me.
Dude, I'm talking to Bill Mays over here. I'm talking to like a watermelon, a dog, and Bill Mays here.
Yeah.
I forgot my picture.
Why do you have Bill Mays as your
Okay.
profile picture?
I didn't. That was my brother. I didn't forgot that Bill
Brother is Billy
Mays.
Mays.
Yes.
I knew it.
No, but for real, like my Skype picture is Billy Mays, and I forgot. So yeah, like the whole lineup is a dog, a melon, a random just head, and then a Billy Mays. I like to imagine like that in a room. Like you put all three of those things in a room, and they just talk to each other. That's this podcast.
Probably being like diagnosed with schizophrenia or whatever it's called.
For real. Perry Smith over here.
Who?
You guys not in pre-P English?
No.
Never mind. Dude, I'm kind of losing my voice.
That's
Like
for
it's
another day.
yeah, it's from a book called In Cold Blood. He's gay. Never mind. But I'm kind of, I mean, it's not that bad anymore, but I'm still kind of losing my voice, which kind of sucks. But
Hey, at least it's not as squeaky as it was before.
yes, well, no, it still is.
Not as.
Oh, like you mean like episode 1?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Even you had a high voice, and you have like a really deep voice. That was intense.
I probably sounded like a little annoying Mexican kid.
Yeah.
Which I was, and I kind of still am, just with like a higher voice. Let me lower voice.
Okay, so
Got my highs and lows mixed up.
So this like I don't even remember when I thought of this, but like, do you guys ever run into I don't know, be in situations where you just see some people do something and just wonder like if they understand how the world works, like if they know what's going on?
Yeah. Explain.
Okay, so like I was skating my rail, right? And it's out in the middle of the street, so like if I see a car, like I know by now because I'm out there every day which cars are going where. Like if I see a car, I'm probably gonna recognize it and know if I need to get out of the way or not. And I usually never have to move the rail because they just like go around it. But I like go up to it and kind of like point at it, so they like know like I'm asking, do I need to move it or not? Because I'm polite. But this like lady, she just stopped. Like she went around. Okay, so there's like not a cul-de-sac, but kind of the same thing. But it's not set up like a cul-de-sac. But there's like an island with grass in the middle. And this lady just like stopped forever. And I thought she was parked. But all of a sudden she drives. And she like goes the wrong way, turns around, makes me move the rail, and then doesn't even drive where the rail was. And I was so mad. I've never been so mad.
You have some troubles with cars.
I know. And I was like, what are you doing?
Like in my birthday, you almost got ran over by the 1960s.
For real?
And like just a couple weeks ago, you were almost ran over by 2 clowns.
No. I don't even have that written down. Oh, no. I'm so glad you brought that up. Okay, Robbie, you haven't heard this story. He just replies with a noise. Robbie. Is he playing the wall?
Or she's being murdered.
I knew it was coming. The Helen Keller.
You like my ringtone?
Is that your ringtone?
No, but I just make it.
Yeah, I should too. We had a whole episode over that one video.
I know, I just remembered it.
I know. But Robbie, I got ran over by 2 clowns, or almost I didn't. Almost got ran over by 2 clowns recently.
Okay.
Like legit clowns. So like I was crossing the street in front of a store, and like I was skating and I stopped because a car was gonna cross me, and I'm like, you can cross car. But then they stopped, and when I look into the car, right, and there's it's being driven by a clown with full makeup, red nose, afro, like wig, and everything. Oh, a clown. And then right next to him is another clown, and I'm like, okay, well that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And then like they stop, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna let me go. So I start to cross the street, and then they pull up and almost run me over. And I was so mad at them dang clowns. I'm the only person that would die by getting run over by a clown.
And you said it happened twice?
No, there was 2 clowns in 1 car.
Oh.
That'd be even worse. Robbie, do you have any stories?
So you're in you take AV, right?
Yeah, but I'm not in your class.
So we have some pretty weird people in my class. There's this one guy who sits next to me, and he knows, he's like the weirdest person ever. Like he knows all the weirdest videos on YouTube. I don't know how he finds them. Like, have you heard of the grapefruit lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
He, like,
no.
plays that. Like he'll turn up the volume and just plays that noise, and it's just
Who is
terrible.
that?
Wait, you're talking about the lady who's stomping, the grape stomping lady?
No.
Oh,
Grapefruit lady.
okay, then yeah, I know 2 videos that I wasn't sure which one you're talking about, but yeah, I know.
The gross one.
Yeah.
Weird. Yeah. But like he took the audio kind of speakers.
What does Mr. Colkman do?
She doesn't do anything.
Mr. Colkman's laugh is like a cartoon character.
Oh yeah.
I know, like
it's so weird.
I feel like one day I'm gonna hear that at night and he's just gonna rape me.
No, he was the clown who almost ran you over.
For real.
It's his side job.
But yeah.
It's a double life.
Yes.
It's a double life.
Alondra, you're a little quiet. Are you like, you might be far from the mic or something. You're a little quiet.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Is this better now?
Yeah, that's better. Oh, no. But, okay, so Robbie, you have to have, like, some weirder stories, though, because we haven't talked to you in forever, and you always have the weirdest crap happen to you.
What are you looking for? I don't know. Got a lot of
I feel like Robbie would open his jacket and be like, what are you looking for?
I think we definitely have some time to talk about what occurred on Thursday with Mike's hat.
Oh, no. Wait. We have multiple Mike's hat stories. Which one are you talking about?
But I want to talk about this one.
Well, do you want to tell it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I think, was Mike even at the table?
I don't know. I don't even know which one you're talking about.
It's whatever.
No, he wasn't.
Blake wanted to go get cookies, I think.
Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about now.
And
Wait, should we explain Mike's hat first?
Yes.
It's like a weird hat that Eskimo people wear.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like.
It's like he traveled back in time in the
Yeah.
70s and bought a hat for Eskimo.
Oh,
Like
that kid's on my bus.
It looks like a train conductor hat. Like I feel like he's just gonna conduct a
For a train
train.
conductor in the middle of the winter.
For real. Alright, so now that we got that over with, he's really weird. One time he turned into a plane. We'll talk about that later. But Kellen, go ahead.
Yeah, so Blake wanted to go get cookies in the lunch line, and he wanted us to come with him. And he had this bold idea.
Bold.
Yes, bold. That he should pass the hat on and put it on and pass it to the next person after he's done with checking out at the lunch line. So he buys his cookies, and he's wearing it. He passes it on to Alejandro, I
There
think.
you go.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
And then who was the other person?
Timmy.
Timmy.
Oh yeah, Timmy.
Who's the only other person that sits on our lunch line besides Iman?
Yeah, and then Timmy passes it to me. But what I did is I was the last one to have the hat. So I looked at the lunch lady and I very subtly tipped my hat.
Dude, it was like something out of a cartoon. It was so perfect.
I thought you were about to say you put it on the lunch lady.
Oh no! We should have done that.
We should do that next time.
Oh yes.
Blake finds his hat.
But we have to do it to that one because she's really nice and she wouldn't like freak out.
Yeah.
Even though it'd be funnier if we did it to a different one, the consequences might be negative.
Well, the lunch lady got mad at me the other day because some person like put napkins on the railing you put your tray on. There was like a ton of them stuck to me, and I was like holding up the line trying to take them off, and she's like, really? She like takes them off for me, and I just walk away.
Wait, she had to take the napkins off of you?
Yes, she like took them all off.
I picture you like covered in napkins like a costume. Like you're a superhero or something.
Super napkin.
Like how many napkins were on you? And why were they stuck?
5 or 6.
Oh, I was picturing I pictured like over 20.
Yeah.
Still,
They're like stuck on my arms or something.
how'd they get stuck to you?
I don't know, they had some suspicious liquid on it, made it sticky.
From the bathroom party?
Oh yeah.
I like how he just confirms it. Like he doesn't even. You don't even like elaborate. You're just like, oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah, man. You know me getting into those bathroom parties. Hell yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I'm kind of scared to go in the restroom now. There's always something wrong in there. It's like unidentified smell.
There's always something
like
wrong.
floods the sink.
Yes, it's never good.
Oh, this one in 7th period, I go to the same bathroom, and there's a guy who has like camps set up in the bathroom.
What?
Like in the big stall, he has like his computer out. He has his backpack. He's like listening to music and like I can hear him typing. I'm like, what are you doing in there? I don't think he's even using the restroom. I think he's just like trying to get out of class. He just has. I can see.
You can see.
Everything like placed
Yeah, because
out
there's
under
like
the stall.
because there's just like a crack in there too. You can just look right through it.
Yeah, I did one time. I'm like, the same kid every day he does that.
I am. Have you ever noticed that like there's never all the sinks work, and if they do, they like spray all over you.
Yeah.
So that's annoying.
High powered.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I don't know why they exist.
I know, I hate it. I feel like I get a shower every time I wash my hands. Like I'm covered in water.
Like constantly, like I am keeping my underbelt area away from it so it doesn't look like I pissed myself after.
Dude, you know what's fun?
That has happened to him.
You can actually aim your hands to get the bounce into someone. So like there was this kid who was like, he was dressed really nice, his hair was all up, and he was fixing his hair even though he didn't need to. It was like, I'm gonna just ruin this kid's day. So I turned the sink on, I put my hand in the right position, and it splashed all over him, and then I ran away. But do you ever notice that the people who like fix their hair are always standing in front of like,
standing in the
yeah,
sink that works.
they're always in front of the sink that works. Why? Yeah, like you.
There's one kid every day in the same bathroom.
You look right next, like, you look aside for a second, you're like, oh, well.
Yeah, and you just don't know what to do.
That kid treats like it's his own bathroom. Like,
Dude.
He brushes his teeth. He has like deodorant. Everything's out. He's like using up all this space.
There's a like if in first. I always go like after first period. It's on my schedule, and constantly there's like a group of 3 or 4 Hispanics who do their hair in front of the 2 sinks that work, and then when you like go to get out of the bathroom or like get a paper towel, they're standing in the way. They're just constantly in the way, and they're always speaking Spanish, so you have no idea if they even understand you saying excuse me. So now I just push them out of the way.
Well, I mean, if they understand you, I'm pretty sure they know English.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they live here, they
If
have.
they go to this school, they have to know English.
Yeah, but they're retarded enough to like do the things they do, so you never know.
I understand this problem, yeah.
But I don't know. One
This
time
is why I hate my own kind.
yeah, he
Legit,
really
I
does.
hate people whose names are Alejandro. I hate, okay, maybe hate is a bit of a strong word, but I tend to strongly dislike people whose names are Alejandro, people who are Hispanic, but and mostly Mexicans. But there are a few exceptions. It's not like I hate all of them.
Well, what are the exceptions?
Trump.
Wait, why do you hate them?
Huh?
I know why you hate them, but I'm asking anyways.
Because like who? People whose names are Alejandro, or
Like, why do you just hate your own kind? Oh, sorry. It's tend to strongly dislike your own kind.
I don't. It's
Good
just
correction.
Not to the story. I don't know. It's just that way. Because
It just happens to be like that, you know?
I can understand by the noise you made. You don't want to talk about it.
No, it's because they're loud. They're super loud.
You're loud too, though. You're one of the loudest human beings ever.
Yeah, but at least I'm not like in a big group. I don't know why, but like when Hispanics are in a group,
Oh no, they're still loud.
they are the loudest thing ever.
Oh my god. And
That's the reason they walk really slowly too. Everyone gets stuck behind them.
for real.
My worst nightmare is like being in a restaurant full of Mexicans.
So you just don't go to Mexican restaurants?
No, I do because I have to because my dad is the one who chooses where to go to eat.
While we're on racial stereotypes, you ever notice that Asian people are really loud too?
Yeah.
One time
We'll go to China.
I was on a hayride around Seven Lakes when I was younger, which is our school, and they were like telling us the history of the school, but we couldn't hear it because we were sitting next to these Asian ladies, and it's gonna get really racist. And they're like, a ting ta 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 ting ting, and I was like,
No, exploration of the Americas, and then you have China, and then I say, oh, I guess we're going to China for some reason, and then like my algebra 2 teacher, who is really Chinese, and this is no joke, she legit talks like this. She goes out of her room and says, "Who going to China? Who's going to China?"
Hey, I'm
Like,
gonna
I'm
go.
not even exaggerating it. That's how she talks.
I'm gonna go get a Gatorade. But you guys keep talking. You guys keep talking, and if it's boring, I'll just edit it out. But you guys just keep talking.
Get laid, get paid, Gatorade.
I only do one of those. I get Gatorade.
Hey, Alejandro, remember that time at the lunch table where you like backed up in your seat and you made the trash can fall down and you like freaked out?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact story. Like, I don't know. Wait, hang on. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, it's because this one trash can was like really close to me. And who wants to eat with a trash can that's literally right behind them while they eat? So I like sort of like moved my arm in a way to like try to push it away from me, but instead I ended up making it fall over.
Alright, I'm back.
There was a moment where it has been described to me as the moment of realization that I did something terrible. Because like a second after that happened, like you could tell that in my mind was processing what just happened, and I just go, oh!
I came back in the middle of the story, and I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, we all looked at each other and we just started cracking up.
Remember when I knocked the trash can over?
Oh no! Yes, I do.
Okay. A bit misleading. You go like, oh no.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's our saying, even though it doesn't work for
I
good.
know.
Yeah, like sometimes people will be like, "Yo, do you like this flavor of, I don't know, candy?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I love it."
I don't think that's what we do that for.
I do it. I
We
use
do
it.
it to replace laughing.
Well, I've been using it for almost every situation I can lately.
Hey Blake, do you want to eat? Oh no.
I would love
I
to.
guess you'll starve to death.
But, dude, I knew I should have grabbed the Gatorade before we started, but whatever. At least you guys covered it. At least it seemed like you did.
That's why I went to the bathroom before we started.
So did I. Gotta get rid of that.
Get rid of the juice.
What was that noise?
Zipper. Hey, do you guys ever get those magazines the school hands out? School magazine.
I get them ironic.
I wanted to get it.
I get it by accident. Like, people just give them to me.
Oh, the first time
I have it right here. I have it right here.
I have one here too.
Shout out to the torch.
Which page?
Yeah, I know.
Which page are we going to?
Well, see, the first time I got it, they said, "How old are you?" And I said,
He's
well, I
like,
told my age. And
what is it? What kind of magazine are we talking about?
I know. They said, "Oh, you have to be
Talking about the
17."
school magazine, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm like, wow. And I took one off someone else's table when they left.
Wait, so they didn't even give it to you?
No, they didn't. They said bye.
Wait.
I wasn't old enough.
How old enough do you have? Wait.
They said you had to be
Well, you're old
17.
enough to go to the school.
You have to be, yeah.
School newspaper.
What are they talking about in the school newspaper?
Look, I'm trying to look for one content. You might have to be old enough. I'm looking through it right now, and I can't find a single thing.
That's so weird. Why would they do that?
Ads. Like,
Who said it? Was it like a teacher or a student?
who's this?
Robbie, was it a teacher or a student that you asked?
It was a bunch of students.
And they're like, how old are you?
What?
And so they said, like, how old are you?
Yeah. And then they said, oh, you have to be 17.
Okay, in this page, they made like a thing about stereotypes. Message is clear. Like, there's like a picture of 3 students with like a sign. Like,
Oh,
one says,
yeah.
I'm blonde, so I must be stupid. I get straight A's, so I must have no social life. But I know that this is like a serious topic, but I can't help to laugh at I'm a teenager, so I must be a trouble causer.
Funny how.
It's so funny. That's trouble causer. I've heard trouble
either.
I
So,
caused trouble.
I can't help crack up when I see that.
Hey, by the way, just to let you guys know who are watching, this stuff I'll get people to take photos of, and it'll be in the link dump. So if you want to know what we're talking about and see this picture, just find it in the link dump during the podcast.
For those people watching, make sure you follow me on social medias.
But you're not gonna say it. You're just gonna.
No, I'm just gonna.
They're just gonna find you. They'll look up Kellen.
There's a weird back scratcher, I guess.
Colin, I didn't know your name was Carl.
Newton!
It's not.
It says it on my computer.
Yeah, it's because I'm on Skype on my Xbox, and my Xbox is the account on my Xbox is my dad's email. So yeah, it's complicated, but whatever.
I see.
Still in the magazine.
Yeah, there's
Turn to page 14.
14.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at Bernie Sanders. He looks creepy.
Oh, I know, right?
Look at him looking at Donald Trump. Look, see his smile and he's...
Oh, no. I know what you're talking about.
Bernie Sanders looks like the molester movie.
Chester the Molester.
Chester and Sylvester.
Yeah.
Yo, Robbie, I think Deanna the Pirate is in my digital arts and animation. I'm almost positive. Do you guys remember when she found me on Instagram?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and she found me on YouTube. She found the YouTube too. That was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, if she shows up again, oh no.
How did she get a hold of our call?
She knew you somehow.
How?
I don't know.
Yeah, she was like trying to contact you or something.
That was so weird, like,
You just hear her voice and then...
But she was there for like 10 minutes before she said anything.
The funny thing is that back then, like, our voices were squeakier, so you could, like, when we screamed, it was, like, really high-pitched.
Yeah.
We were all
It's still funny though. We all screamed at the same
That
time.
sounds like
So one time I had like a bag of Cheez-Its, and this is completely off topic, but I was walking through the hallway eating Cheez-Its, and then like the door to the bathroom was open, so I just threw a Cheez-It in there, and and that's so funny to me, because the way the bathroom's set up, it's like, you gotta walk straight, and then at the very end of like the short hallway, the door's on your left, so you throw it in there, and someone's walking, but they can't see what's out the door. So all of a sudden that Cheez-It just goes flying through the air and hits the wall. Like, that'd be hilarious if that happened to me. Alright, does Robbie, you have any more stories?
I don't know.
we
I
can
write stuff down, but I didn't.
you're just like, no.
Okay, so looking through this magazine, the only thing that I could ever find that might cause a stir for someone saying, "How old are you?" and then like that requires you to be 17 to watch this magazine. The only
Watch the
thing that I could
magazine?
find-
You're gonna watch the magazine?
No, because remember they asked him like.
But you said watch it, not read it.
Oh well, I'm stupid.
No one disagrees.
Yeah, I know.
I'm stupid
Because
too.
it's true.
I
Dude, anyone on this podcast is an idiot.
Same. Alright, so,
Wait, what'd you say, Kellen?
I watch books and I read movies.
Same.
Alright, so the only thing I can find in here was an advertisement. Not sure why I made a pause there. An advertisement for a massage.
A massage?
What kind of massage?
I don't know, it says like Elements Massage.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like, I've seen that ad.
Or
Oh, look,
massage.
it even says the best massage guaranteed.
Guaranteed. And
Guaranteed.
Oh, it's a guarantee.
So, like, out of everywhere in the world.
Because she has a shirt off, and like, if you're not 17,
Oh,
this.
it only shows her face and like her shoulder,
Exactly.
so...
Robbie.
But she's not wearing a shirt, is she?
Oh.
Oh, no.
It violates dress code of our school.
Exactly.
Robbie, you have the
And
greatest
also-
reaction.
Also, on the last page, the poster, like, here, go to the page. Alright. the things for the concerts in Houston.
Oh.
Pictures for Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Oh no.
Justin Bieber is shirtless there, and
Selena Gomez is
only wearing a shirt.
A very long shirt. I don't
Yeah.
see any pants or shorts that go above they're above the knee. You can't have that.
Oh, since we're on the last page, look to the left. It says like major events of 2015. Something with Nigeria. Okay, someone in junior high thought it was.
Floyd Mayweather without a shirt. He's got belts covering his nipples, but oh no, that's not school appropriate.
Dude,
is it?
Floyd Mayweather trying to like read is so funny.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
You mean watch?
What?
You mean watch?
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather trying to watch words is so funny. I love Robbie's reactions to stuff. Like you talked about the massage, and he just goes, "Oh."
Oh.
Oh
No. Oh.
Bless you.
Jesus.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nice.
I'm having the same issues, Blake. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, I think it's because it got warm. But it got warm outside.
Oh.
But now it's cold again.
Well, let me tell you. Okay.
Let
I'm
me-
following Blake
let me
on
tell you.
Snapchat.
You follow me on
His
Snapchat.
stories. I don't understand your stories. They're a picture, and it says why.
Why?
Yeah,
It's just why. I don't. And Andre
Because
does
why?
the same thing.
yeah, I started that. So I'll just like see something weird, and it's so weird that there's no explanation, so you just put why. So then I started doing that, and then Andre started doing that.
Like a dude carrying a gallon of water, like a physical gallon.
Or you circle a name. Like, where do you get those names?
Oh,
Like, so weird.
it's on outside of digital art animation. I don't know if you know where those classrooms are.
Yeah.
There's all these
you're right.
posters for some competition, and they have all these weird names and a bunch of misspellings. One of them is Man with a Dodla. His name is Manwitha, and his last name is Dodla. Shout out to Man with a Dodla.
Follow him on Instagram.
Didn't you say Snapchat?
No, he's on my
Man with
Snapchat.
the Dolta.
Oh.
That's his name.
It sounded like you said.
Yeah. Okay. I know.
That'll be in the link dump. Man with a dildo. It's Man with a Dodla, but it sounded like you said something else.
It's not safe for work.
Not NSFW. Kellen, do you have any good stories? 'Cause, I mean, we have so many stories because we haven't been on the podcast in forever.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I think it's funny that, like, the last episode we did was the two-year anniversary, and we were like, if we do an episode, like, from now on, like, at least once or twice every week, we'll pretty much be at the 3-year anniversary and, like, 1 or 2 episodes after this
Hey,
one.
I have an idea.
What?
Friday is a half day. I say we do one on Friday because it's our official break that we get for.
Dude, I'm going to see Star Wars on Friday.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
doing that Thursday night.
Okay, I was gonna do that, but there's finals.
I don't want
I
to.
bought them.
Why?
I bought them the night they
Okay,
went on sale.
look. Here's the thing.
Dude,
As
there's finals.
much as I want to see the new Star Wars, I can't because I'm leaving that day to Mexico. So I have 2 options here: to either see it in Mexico, where it's most likely going to be screened with Spanish dubbed,
Yeah, and you'll ruin
or
the movie.
wait until January to see it.
Dude,
And
you
there's
gotta
no way
wait
I'm watching
until-
it in Mexico.
Like, you gotta wait until January because you
Yeah.
gotta take the experience in English.
Dude,
You
how
have to see it.
Exactly.
How funny would it be if it's terrible? How funny would it be if that movie is just terrible?
No.
It's not gonna be terrible. That's
No, I don't want it to be, but how funny would it be?
No,
I heard there's
oh,
gonna be
no,
a Gungan
no, no.
Jedi. No, I'm
that's
kidding.
a rumor.
I'm just kidding. That'd be terrible.
Wait, what?
A Gungan Jedi,
But
like Jar Jar Binks.
dude, like I want it to be good, but it'd be so funny if it was bad, cause
No,
it's been so anticipated.
No thing I can't say in this because I'm not allowed to curse in this.
I'm sending you guys a video of this weird ad for children. It's a toy, so just watch it.
Wait, has it been
Tell me your
altered?
feedback on it.
Has it been altered in any way, or is
No.
it legit an actual commercial that actually aired
It's an actual commercial.
for children? Correct.
For children, yes.
Okay, well let me watch this.
All right, Harold.
But let's not stop talking. All I see is the title, Baby Wee Wee.
Harold,
Oh, I know what this is. This is that baby doll who like has a legit like.
Oh my god.
This is that baby doll who has like a legit wang and like peas and everything. It's literally a baby with a penis and it pees
I
everywhere.
saw it the other day and I was like, why?
Yes, I saw it recently too.
Oh my god.
What the? Oh!
Wait, is that the uncensored version? Because I saw it on Good Mythical Morning and they
Yeah,
blurred
that's
it
where I
out.
saw it. I'm like, this can't be real.
Is it blurred out in the regular version?
Why?
No, it isn't.
Oh no! Okay, I want to see it now. Not that I'm in the baby wee wees.
Looks like he's not peeing, but rather really excited about something.
I'm not a big fan of babies wee wees, but I do want to see what it looks like.
It does not look real.
Not at
Okay.
all, but the wait, are you looking
Well,
at?
how do you know what a real one looks like?
Oh no!
Alright, so Blake, alright, you see that?
I like that weird like circle around it.
He's not like really peeing. It's kind of implying that he's excited to see something. Don't you agree with me?
Yeah, and what is up with that weird like
the way the wee wee just
And
it rises.
that weird like circle around it? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
You gotta watch the original. That's pretty weird.
There's like a weird circle around the wee wee. I like how the dad is in it
That's
too.
normal for some
Like,
people.
I
That's normal for some people. You should respect those people.
like how the dad of the family is totally in on this too. Like, he's like, yeah.
You know, it's
Oh my
funny.
gosh. Oh gosh. Why am I watching this?
Here's the thing you don't realize. The dad probably bought that to them.
Where's the mom in this?
Probably divorced the dad for buying stupid crap like this to her children.
Probably. Oh no.
It's funnier to think it that way. It's probably not. Well, who cares what it probably is? It's just a commercial, but it's fun to think about it that way.
Yeah.
Dad just kept buying these kids crazy dolls, and then their mom was like, "I've had enough of this. Divorce."
And she leaves.
What?
She leaves the family.
Exactly.
I
Usually
actually have to head out right now. I'm about to leave.
Okay.
So,
Well, we'll continue on without you
alright.
for like
Baby, come back.
20 or 30 more minutes. Oh, I see you. I'm gonna hang up on you. Oh, he did it for me. Okay, so Robbie's gone, but me, Kel, and Alejandro are gonna continue for a little longer. Dude, I have so many things written down, but they're all really old. I guess we could talk about the website Cornhub.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
what? Wait,
You don't know what this is?
No, I don't know. what
Look
that
it
is.
up. Look it up on your own.
Look up Cornhub.
What is it?
Just look at it. Just.
Yeah, I mean, we should describe it, but we'll let Kellen see it first.
Okay.
There's one really big black corn. But I'll put it in the link dump. It's
Wow.
very funny. Scroll down, it gets better and better.
You gotta be kidding me.
So Alejandro, do you want to describe it? Because I remember it, but I haven't looked at it recently.
Alright, Cornhub is an alternative
Oh, it's on
to its parody of Pornhub. In Cornhub, you can see not multiple, but various types of corn, such as cartoon corn, interracial corn, big black corn, whatever
Is that the description on it?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Oh, well, that was good. Yeah, it's basically like a parody, and it's just, yeah.
And you can look at it in school Wi-Fi.
Yes. So if you just really like corn, go for it.
And it gets you really corny at night. You can't just go to Cornhub
Just
instead of...
bring your laptop into the big stall and go to town.
You feeling hungry? We got the website for you.
Dude, go to town is like the greatest expression ever. Like, go to town on it. I don't know why. It just sounds so good.
Wait, what?
The expression go to town.
Go to town.
Like, just go to town on it. You know what I'm talking
Which town?
Any town.
Any town? Okay, Chinatown. Here we go.
Chinatown where though? There's a lot of cities that have Chinatown.
You're going to China?
China! Oh
Shout out
no.
to Miss Lou.
Should we talk about the Mad Pacer?
Yes.
Okay.
What are all these
Sure.
things I don't know about?
Because you don't sit in the icebox in the morning,
What?
which is now under attack.
Yeah, it's becoming isolated.
Is that under or not under? Is that
Underground?
Spanish Hall?
It's above the Spanish Hall.
Yes, not under it.
Yeah, Alondra, do you want to tell the story or you want me to?
Here, you tell the first part of it, and then I'll jump in.
Okay, okay, so we sit in this area, the top of these stairs in our school, and we call it the icebox because we're idiots. And,
Because we didn't want to call it the tree house because multiple things are called the tree house.
yeah, and but we still wanted to name
so
it something
they came up with
dumb.
the icebox fam.
Yeah, the icebox. It's stupid, but we hang out
But
there in
better
the
than
mornings,
tree house.
and we have various antics. And there's always been this random kid who just like you can see him when you look over the railing. He just paces back and forth under the stairs, and it
And then
just
in like your Snapchat or something, like this guy be pacing.
yeah, like it just gradually annoyed me more and more. Till one day me and Alejandro are like, we're gonna figure out why this guy paces. So we go down the stairs, and at first it's just me and Alejandro, and we just like look for him, and then we see him, and we're like, why you be pacing? And he doesn't respond. And then we gradually build up people. We gradually build up more and more people, and just we keep asking him, but he's not responding. And then we look to see where he's going, and we finally found out that he just goes to a door, stands there for like 3 seconds, and then just walks back. It's really weird. And then, like, but we weren't like making fun of him. We were just trying to find out why he paces, but he wouldn't answer. Then all of a sudden, a bunch of teachers come out of nowhere, and they get all mad at us for no reason. Well, there was a reason, but we didn't know at the time. And then
I just go, I don't know why I did this, but I just go, there's a mad pacer out there. We're investigating the situation. You have to let us go. There's a mad pacer on the loose. In which then the teacher just replies like, I don't know why. She says, you should look in the mirror sometime.
yeah, and Alejandro, we're all like, what are you talking about? What does that even mean?
It's like, am I the mad pacer?
We're literally walking up the stairs, and we're like, there's a mad pacer over there.
No, my voice didn't crack. I think I should repeat it. Am I the mad pacer?
But so then like they like get us upstairs, and then we find out later that the kid had special needs. So now we look.
No. It wasn't special needs. He didn't look like special needs to me.
Yeah, me neither.
So they're just making it up. They think we were bullying him.
For real, we were just trying to find out why he paces. It did seem.
They think we were making fun of him.
It seemed
We
very.
were just asking him why he is the mad pacer.
Yeah, but then we go back the next day and he's gone.
No. Here's the part that like you skipped out on. The dude with the roundest head ever.
Oh no, yeah. Some random teacher comes up and he's got the roundest head I've ever seen. Starts talking to us, and we're all kind of laughing because it's like not even a big deal. And I've noticed while he's talking.
Mr. McGregor?
No, it's
No.
Saldana.
What?
Mr.
Okay,
Saldana.
just
He's
go.
a Spanish teacher, I think. So he's talking to us, and I look around and I notice that Alejandro is not there. And he stopped talking for a second.
Well, he was like
so like
I'm the mad skedaddler.
he takes a pause, and I look around. I'm like, "Where's Alejandro?" And then the teacher's like, "What'd you say to me?" And I was like, "I just asked where my friend Alejandro was." And then I look behind the guy, and Alejandro was just making this face like, and I started laughing.
I was like sort of doing a dance behind him.
It was so hard to not laugh out loud, and like he got so mad, and I don't know why. But then we went back in the
I was
mat.
actually thinking at that moment. I was actually thinking of whether or not I should like walk in there and go like, "Yo, I got the spunkiest story." I don't know why I didn't do that. Like I could have like jumped in there, and he would have not known who I was.
What was the story gonna
He
be
would have
about?
just seen me as a random person who just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. I should have done that. I don't know why I did it. Maybe next.
The spunkest.
I don't know why. I should have done that.
What was the story gonna be about?
No, I was. There was a story. I just wanted to introduce myself.
Oh, but then what would you have done? What would you have done if like you actually had to tell it?
Huh?
What would you have done if you actually needed to tell the story?
I would have made something up.
What would you have made up?
Like, there's this dumb teacher with a round head. Look, and then I would have looked over my shoulder, and then I would have been like, oh. No
Oh.
habla español.
But yeah. So that was a good story. Kellen.
And then, like, as I was returning to the icebox, I realized you guys were moving. You were migrating.
Yeah, but we're gonna slowly go back.
We already have.
Yeah, pretty much. We just were like, yeah, who cares?
Look, I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Okay, so I think it was like when was it? It was Thursday.
I think.
When somebody dropped a can of like Mountain Dew, and like you guys just immediately like.
Well, everyone started to leave, and I was like, I don't want to be here. You know, I just left
Nothing
too.
happened though.
I know,
I
but
sit in the icebox because I am dedicated to the icebox fan.
yeah, well, I didn't know it was just a can of Mountain Dew at the time. I just saw everyone leave, and I was like, I'm gonna leave too. But Timmy, who is someone we need to get on this podcast, next episode hopefully or sometime. He sits at our lunch table.
He'll be the 7th member.
Yes, he sits at our lunch table, and his name's Timmy. And me and he's in my digital arts animation, and we always just do dumb stuff. One time, the sub was calling roll, and just he just yells, "I wish upon a star," and I don't know why. But seriously, he does the dumbest things in that class. Kellen, do you have any stories? Stuff to talk about?
No.
You ever seen the meat hose at Taco Bell?
The what?
Oh,
Meat hose!
All I get over there is the Doritos Locos Taco.
I just get nothing. I just go in and I'm like, yo, could you just spray me down with the meat hose? That's what I said, and they just spray it at me.
So this is a joke that I've been doing a lot for a long time, where I just randomly yell out "meat hose." Throughout all this time, I still haven't seen one. Not even through a Google account.
Well, the joke started on an episode of the podcast, which was just me and you.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
There's a link. There's a picture of it in the link dump of that episode.
Oh, what? Oh, what is this?
Wait, what'd you look up?
I looked up meat hose Taco Bell.
What came up?
The meat hose. Just. I don't know how else to describe it. There's like this really big pink thing. You know, look it up on your own.
I know, I've seen it. I just like, I don't know.
Look at this pink thing. Like I clicked on it, it says KFC, McDonald's, Taco Bell, meat.
Meat hose Taco Bell, is that what you looked up?
What's in your cooked flesh food?
Whoa. You know what's the worst? People are vegans.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I see the big pink thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. It's like a thing.
But I do see the meat hose. Can we talk about?
Yeah, the first first 3 pictures are fine. I don't have any trouble with it. It's the
I don't know what that thing is.
It's the 5th picture, no 6th, that really fascinated me.
I know. So
Yeah.
can we discuss vegans?
Like, what's up with them, or
What's up with them?
What's up with that, man?
But just why? Like, why vegans are the worst people? Like, I understand trying to be healthy and, like, I don't know, like, care for animals, but do you really have to, like shame everyone who wants to be normal and enjoy their food? Like, they're so, I don't know, they're just, like, so, what's the word? I don't even know, they just, like, they want to, like, rub it in your face that they're vegan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
no,
You don't know what I mean? Have you ever seen a vegan person?
no, are they? The way you're describing them to me, it's like they're a mystical being, like they're not part of this reality.
Of what vegan is it's like vegetarian,
I know what it is,
but
it's just
confusing.
it's just the way you're describing them. It's like they sort of only exist when you're around them or something.
What?
Yeah, that sounded pretty stupid. Let me
Wait.
take that back.
I get what you're saying.
What does that mean?
I get what you're saying. It's kind of like the mic thing.
What?
Yeah, you like,
How we say he's a phantom?
yeah,
Like,
you like only exist when you're there. Like, you know? Like in some twisted way, that's the way it works.
because look, I've
What are we
never
talking
watched
about?
Vegan, but I know they exist.
Yeah, but you've never seen him.
No.
But, I mean, I've never seen Johnny Depp in
I'm
person, but I know he
vegetarian.
exists.
Wait, you say Johnny Depp?
Yeah, I've never seen him in person, but I know he exists.
He's vegan?
No! Well, I don't know, he might be. But
Why is that so funny?
Confusion.
I know, I've never seen 3 people be so confused. Like,
Let's take all of this back and start over.
no, let's keep going.
Not over.
No, let's just make a...
thing of they're a mystical being. So
Let's just make a tumbleweed of confusion. Let's just keep it rolling.
sure, why not? Let's throw in ligers in here.
What I mean is Johnny Depp exists, but I've never seen him in person. Wait, do you want to talk about ligers?
No.
Wait,
Alright, so
wait,
I
ligers?
Do you know what a liger is, Kellen?
Yes, I know what a lighter is. I just wanted to, like, make sure I knew what he said.
Oh.
I just wasn't sure what he said.
I said something racist.
Well, what'd you say? I didn't hear it.
I said ligers.
It's not racist.
I know.
Oh man, watch it.
Watch it with the L word. Why is midget, like, so offensive? I'm not a midget, but is that really, that's not that bad.
I think it's like
I don't know why I'm laughing.
I think it's like retarded for mentally handicapped people.
What?
I think it's just like their retarded version of saying mentally handicapped.
But people don't, people
look,
don't
if you
use...
look. It's a weird thing. Like if you say something like, oh crap, how do I describe this? Like a term just randomly becomes offensive to a group of people because it's used often. Like, what would you call a short person?
Short. Well, it depends on how short. And the size of their head.
Okay. Well, what is like the politically correct version to say midget?
I think it's a little person, which sounds way more offensive
Yeah.
and degrading.
Look. And like,
Let me see. Let me look up the politically correct term of midget, but we'll keep talking.
it's like, okay, so mentally handicapped people find the word retarded offensive.
Which is annoying.
Yeah, like it's like this thing that they're trying to say, like, hey, you shouldn't go calling people around that. It's
But
offensive. offensive.
But mental retardation is the medical term.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's so confusing why people take things so offensively. Like your son.
Hold up. So, Google told me such terms as dwarf, little person, person of short stature, and LP, which I assume stands for little person. But you could just call him an LP.
Shut up, you LP.
What about an Ewok?
LE.
That's only if they're in a fur coat.
Oh, okay.
But all those terms except for person of short stature sound offensive.
Like, look, it's like if you called a, like...
If someone called me a dwarf, I'd be like, dude, I'm not like a friggin' mystical being.
Well, you can't say that because you're not a dwarf yourself.
Well, yeah, but still, like...
Like, I can't say saying retard is not a bad thing because I'm personally not mentally handicapped.
Well, that's debatable. That's debatable. I think it's debatable that we all might be mentally handicapped on this podcast.
Yeah, probably.
Dun, dun.
Like, it's kind of tricky because, look, if I was a fat person, I would rather be called... I wouldn't care what I would be called. It's like a thing that describes me. Like, as long as you're not insulting me for it,
Yeah.
let's say I was fat. Like, if you called me fat out on the street, I wouldn't care. If you called me
Yeah.
a fat ass, I'd probably, like, mind a little bit, but...
Yeah, like...
That's sort of like an insult. If you describe me as overweight, I wouldn't
No,
get
no,
offended.
I would imagine if somebody called you that, you'd be like, hey, yeah, you're right.
Well, you get to a point where you're so fat that it's not even like you're just like, yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard people, like in football, I've heard many people call each other fat, and like, nobody cares.
Yeah. But,
As long as you're not using it in an offensive way, I don't think you should care.
like, you dang fatty.
You dang midget.
But, you know what annoys me is that,
A little bit.
like, I guess I understand saying retarded, stuff. I can see why it's offensive, but I would never call a disabled person retarded. I only use it for, like, I'd be like, something bad happens, I'm like, oh, this is retarded. Like, I just use it as,
Not
like,
offending anyone.
yeah, I'm not referring it to a person. It's annoying. I don't like how everyone gets offended at everything these days. So that's why we do this podcast, is to just offend everyone at the same time.
Yeah.
Dude, the amount of offensive stuff that has been said on this podcast is crazy.
Didn't all, like what?
I don't know, remember when we talked about Asian people for, like...
And how I stupidly said, like, all Asians are not Chinese or something?
Oh, no. Are you still behind that?
No, because I realized that was stupid. I don't know what was wrong with me.
I was so mad about that for, like, years. You couldn't comprehend the fact that not every Asian person is from China.
Or was it the other way around?
No, I remember you were the one that was, like, dumb in this situation.
Yeah, I was the one being retarded. I can say this because I'm not offending the
Sunny side up pancakes.
Yeah.
You get the joke.
I also know the word pyrotechnics.
But yeah, talk about this is like 7th grade.
Surgery.
This is like 7th grade. I mentioned about how, like...
This is the fun part about listening to past podcasts, is because I get to hear how stupid I was as a child.
Yeah, and then it just continues though, because like you're stupid about one thing, and then like we're always stupid.
Exactly. That's the fun part about looking back into the past. I can make fun of myself.
Yeah.
Even more than I do now.
Yeah, but
Do you know, as a child, I thought Sunny Side Up was referring to a pancake instead of an egg.
And he also knows the word pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics. How did that come to me?
Okay, so
Having an argument, like no,
me and Skin were like talking about something, and you solved the argument with like something really smart, and we're like, "Dang it, Alejandro, you're smart." And then he goes, "Yeah, I also."
I also know the word pyrotechnic. And like there was this one argument that we had, and then I said, I hope it hurts like surgery. Which he replies like, usually they put your anesthesia when you go have surgery. I was like, yeah, but this time they're not putting it in you.
But like this was back in 7th grade. This is one of our biggest arguments, and it's been mentioned on multiple episodes of the podcast. But I don't think, did we ever really talk about it for that long on the podcast?
But we probably did.
Because we talked about it off of it so much that I don't even know if we really. Basically, what happened was I was talking about like how children can be so offensive. Because like if I saw an Asian person when I was like 4, I was like, that guy's Chinese. Like, but not all. I didn't realize that all Asian people are not from China. But then Alejandro goes, they are, and then started this whole argument with like native tribes and migration.
And how
I think Pangea was involved.
Originated in China, and that just kind of spread.
Yeah, that was his theory. And it was so wrong, but he was so adamant behind it.
I was really persistent. I don't know why.
Yeah. When did you finally decide that you were wrong?
What are you talking?
Like,
I don't know.
Like, when did you realize you were wrong?
Did you expect me to be like in the bathroom one day and then just go like, oh my god, I was wrong.
You're just like taking a dump in a bag because you gotta freeze it later, and you're like, you just go, oh my god, I was wrong.
You think that just happened?
Well, I don't know. There's gotta be a
As
point.
I got older, I was like, man, I'm stupid. How can I have said something like that?
Yeah. So we gotta wrap it up in a second. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Okay. Like, is there one more story that you need?
Nah, I think we're good.
You good,
Oh
Kellen?
man, I'm good.
Okay, I'm good too. Alright, so I'm Blake,
I'm Kellen.
I'm Alejandro.
and this is the thebob232 podcast, episode 36. If you want to see like some of the stuff we talked about, look in the link dump. Most of it will probably be in there. A lot of those pictures from the magazine and stuff, so you can actually understand what we're saying. But yeah, this is a good episode, and we will see you guys next time.